Hello, hello, hello. This is Goose and I'm doing some Dungeon Crawlstone Soup again. 'Cause I think it's a great game. It's a little roguelite. Roguelite, no. I typically play roguelites. This is a roguelike, for realsies, and it's a delight. And it also, 0.31, I was playing previously on 0.30. And, not that anyone probably cares either way about that, but here, let me get my mouse out of here. I play with arrows all the time for all the things because it's really built to be played on a keyboard, and that's just dandy. So some things were changed here, but I'm going to go over stuff that matters to me. One, there are, look at all these backgrounds you can choose. If you're not aware, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. These are all species you can play. They all play in a meaningfully different way, honestly. And then these are your backgrounds, which matter less, but they basically are like starting skills and starting equipment kind of things, right? And certain characters better at certain things. With human being like the general base, right? However, what am I? Oh yeah, a Naga. Okay, so snake person, indeed. That's what I'm going with. One, I think they're kind of cool. Also, apparently their spit acid was buffed in this patch. It is now stronger. And why I'm really here is there used to be poison magic and transmutation magic, and both were combined into alchemist now. And I'm assuming, I think it's the percent key. Yeah. Table of aptitudes, yada yada. Here we go. As we can see, every every species has aptitudes in different skills. This is a lot to look at, but I'm just here to check. It does highlight what you've chosen, so thank God for that. Um, Alchemy is +2 if you're a Naga. That's what I was here to check. Because, you're a snake person. You do poison magic. Thematically seems correct. So we're gonna go with, whoops, again. Okay. My name today is, I don't normally make one, but you know what? Kusaraga the Naga? Perfect. Kusaraga the Apothecary. Um, Reading this little title up here. You get a different title based on essentially how successful you are. Welcome, Kusaraga, the Naga Alchemist. It is said the Orb of Zod exists deep within this dungeon. That is the goal. You have to get 27 floors down, retrieve the MacGuffin, in this case the Orb of Zot, and then get 27 floors back up. Going down definitely takes longer than coming up. Not that I would know. I've never gotten to the Orb of Zot, so we're gonna try though. Let me look at here's my skills and stuff. So this is kind of like I mean, yeah, the core loop of why this game is so interesting to me and to other people, I do suppose, is you can learn all these things. It's an RPG on fast mode. Um, Honestly, it is different in that it's a lot more difficult and has permadeath and whatnot, but it's sort of a similar vibe to an ARPG. Like Diablo or something, where you go around, beat up a bunch of monsters, and it's about leveling your character and becoming cool. This game is just a lot harder, less casual, but I think that's what makes it interesting. Anyways, all of that to say, all the highlighted things, my experience is going to be split between them. You can see the train level there. So I'm gonna put it to cost. That's how many like levels it would cost to train. So like it'd be cheap to train fighting as opposed to alchemy. Just if you care. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna start training alchemy right away, just because I assume that's what I want to be good at. Also, I would like this to be in manual mode, please. Thank you. Okay. Manual just meaning I can choose what skills I'm working on. I just have a robe and a potion of magic, and let's see what spells I have. Just Sting at the moment. Sting apparently was also buffed itself. It is the beginner, like, poison spell. Conjures a jagged shard of crystallized toxins. The stinger's impact will always poison a susceptible target. Okay, da da da, very good. 1d5. And you can go 4 spaces away. I mean, that sounds like an okay starting skill. We'll see. Um, if the screen, yeah, it's a turn-based game. You see, oh, and already multiple people. Let's see. One doesn't do anything because this is a new install. I don't have my macros set up. Okay, then Z and A and F. It's gotta be. I just punch him. Oh, I just punched him. Oh, I punched him too. Wow. Did I kill the bat or did he fly away? Nope, bats are very quick. They aren't really that scary, but they sure are fast. Out of magic, because, up, I killed the bat because it was poisoned, took damage over time, yada yada. Okay, let me pause for a minute, set up my macros here. Okie dokie, and we're back. So now I can cast spells by pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can press or cast the first 4 spells I learn, which would be slots like A, B, C, and D. Normally you have to press Z to prepare a spell, then select what thing you want to do, and then F or enter to confirm it. And I said, nah, what if I just press like 1? 1. Isn't that nice? As you can see, it's a turn-based dungeon crawler here. Oh, the range on the poison sting. I love it. I should have picked up that halberd. I mean, I still can, but now I'm next to this guy, so. Am I going to lose to a giant cockroach? No. Okay. Just almost. That's the thing, though. This game is, it's a touch tough. I didn't go over what Nagas do also. So, where's the thing? Nope, this is me. Yeah, okay. Serpentine skin is tough. Nothing for me now, but eventually, as I level, I will naturally get some more armor, just passively, so that's cool. I have acute eyesight, so I can just see invisible by default. I don't need equipment or enchantments or whatever to do that. I can't wear armor except for barding, because I'm a snick. And you're right, I have resist poison automatically, because again, snick. I cover ground very slowly. I can spit poison, and I have a snake-like lower body, obviously. I wonder how slow. Yeah. And that might seem like, okay, whatever, but actually that matters a lot, because 1.4, a default, that this is the time it took to do the last action, by the way, so like walking is 1.4. Normally that's 1 tick. That means I can basically never, ever outrun a monster if I get into a scary situation or something, like too bad. I'm going to have to deal with that, because running is just not an option. So that is definitely an issue. Oh, also, I picked up this glaive here, so I might as well wield that, right? I mean, base damage of 15 is pretty wild. -3 accuracy, and I don't have any skill in it. So, I don't know what I'll be hitting. But if I hit them, they're definitely dead at this point. Yeah, and as a Naga, luckily, that's just move speed. It is not any other kind of speed. So I move slow, but like if I just sit here and wait for him, this is just a normal turn, then I can bop him with this. Maybe. I just keep missing. He's going to beat me to death with a wooden stick. All right, and one round of sting handles him. It's like I should have done that in the first place, or something. It's like I'm not built for physical combat. Like at all. I should just be trying to okay. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that's right. I can't rest in place because the snake is sleeping there. Yeah, I'm resting to get back my health and magic. Okay, sting. Okay. 1 shot and down. I mean, how strong is this? 1d5. Yeah, okay, so it might have just been a high roll, and pythons don't exactly have a lot of health. I mean, starting out, these guys have what? Max HP about 2. Yeah, so not exactly impressive. Ow. Okay, that sling is doing some real damage there, bud. About 4 HP, please. Please. Oh my gosh, please. Whew. I must have gotten some not great rolls. to hit him 3 times and not take him out. Hello, don't mind me. You minded me. There we go. Get my stuff back. Do I want to pick up a different weapon so that I can actually have a chance to hit stuff? I mean, this glaive is certainly stronger than anything else here. But I mean, -3 to hit when like a, unaltered 0 to hit would not be great for me right now because I'm just not very good at it. Nope, I'm still hitting some stuff though. So you know what? We'll keep it around. The sometimes hit for tons of damage strategy. A classic. Poison. Do 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 do. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Oh, a dart slug. That could be sketchy. So we are going to increase intelligence, and you guessed it, that makes us better at magical things. So good for us. Alchemy skill increased to level 5. Nice. That probably means I can turn it off for right now, because I want to work on fighting, which makes you somewhat better at all weapons, but more importantly for me, also increases your health points. So, survivability is nice. Spellcasting makes you slightly better at all magic schools, and there are a lot. It's just showing me relevant stuff, which is fine with me. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I should use my spit. Hold on. How far can this reach? Enough to reach down there. Cool. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, you have got your breath back. Yeah, so if you can spit or breathe something, usually just, it's something you can use like for free basically as a small ranged attack. But you have to wait for it to recharge before it can be used again. I don't like that staircase. Let's try a different one. I didn't like the other one because of the, I think the jackal was the dog kind of guy there. Because typically, wow, I'm hitting everything with my glaive. Okay, bye. See ya. I just go back up the stairs, do the old rest, come back down. Hello, all the okay, everybody's here again. We're gonna do the bottleneck technique here. That's right. Fight me one at a time. Please don't all attack me at once. Nice. Nope. Oh, I can't do the bottleneck. He's in the way. Alright, well, we're just gonna start smacking. I am not hitting this guy. Okay, there it goes. Jeez. Get poisoned, get poisoned. Please have a bad time. Man, excuse me. Yikes. Okay, that's a lot. Lucky number 7 there. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, shouldn't the last floor have had a sling on it? Yeah, it does. I love all the shortcuts in Dungeon Crawl. Really makes life just a lot easier. You can auto-explore with O, which I'll do a lot. Why I want a sling is I don't really care about a sling, but also I do. Geez, that seems like a pretty rough floor too. Like, I don't know. I'm no professional, but I did not like the amount of guys hanging out around there. No, sir. Yes, you just hit O, and well, bat keeps coming into view, so let's try to, yeah. Do. Give him the old sneak. How far does this reach? Not that far. One space more. There we go. Okay. I appreciate that. Let's go back into the corner here. Nope. Bop, bop, bop. Yes. Lovely. Well, let's see what I want to start leveling up, because what do I want to be able to do? Obviously, Mercury Vapors is the next one I'd like to do. This looks like it took over from Poisonous Cloud. It used to be the poison spell, so I guess it's the alchemy spell. Okay, yeah, and that got stronger too, because now um it weakens attack, I think I read in the patch notes, as well as poisons people. So I mean that's cool. And I mean I have the levels for it, so I might as well memorize it, even though 10% failure chance is not great, but you know, we're working on it. Don't worry. Do I want to? I think I'm worrying too much about what I'm doing right now. Also, I just couldn't find poison on this little menu. It's because there is no poison. It's just alchemy now. Just gonna wait a sec for them to come to me. Adders are normally very dangerous because they are fast and they can poison you, and they're kind of hard to hit. But I'm resistant to poison automatically, so I sort of don't care. Yeah, look at all these hammers. The hammer of pain and death. Okay, all right. Sure. That sounds interesting. Blunt striking weapon, yes. Accuracy +3. Damage rating is 15. Wow. Base attack delay is 1.4, so it's kind of slow, but okay. It insulates you from electricity, protects you from poison. Irrelevant because I already have it. Protects you from negative energy. I mean, certainly that's yeah. Okay, see ya. Oh, base attack delay of this thing was 1.7 anyways. What? A +1 hammer of protection. Why have the +1 hammer? Yeah, I mean, this thing is still better. Was it pain? Pain and death? No, that's more just what it's calling itself. Okay, because pain is actually like a weapon brand that does things if you're good at necromancy, which I'm not. So, yeah, it's gonna be crazy youth or whatever. Not gonna deal with him as of yet. There are named enemies that are basically like mini bosses and such. Um, and I'm not comfortable with fighting them right now, even though Crazy UF is not that scary of a guy overall. Okay, I miscast the poison thing. Really? Did I? Turned alchemy back on, right? Because we can't be doing that. Boop. I'm gonna start heading out actually because that was the room that had a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, so see, they're gonna get curious, and if they get curious, I'm gonna have problems. I think my stealth is naturally kind of good. Well, that's 3. Nope. I don't know. Also, I would like to. Let's describe it. What does it do exactly? Okay, thank you. I was looking for like damage numbers, but I'm glad we just got that. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, is that not B? No, it is. Oh, I see. J equals A, yada yada. Okay. Boop. Just gonna try to sling this guy while he's far away-ish. I hit him like one time. It's not like I have any range skill. Let's try to hammer this guy, because I can. I do like that it says you thump the hobgoblin. I sure did. Been thumped. All right, let's just do some auto explore. It'll stop whenever you find cool stuff or pick something up or come across an enemy like that. All of which is quite handy, in fact. Nice. Well, now we're doing pretty good. Now we got some momentum. That's also just a standard sling. Thought it might have been a special sling for a minute, which would be pretty cool. Also, even when I specialize in magic, I usually try to do a little something something with a weapon, and I mean, I don't normally go the mace's route, which a hammer is a mace, but maybe because I got such a cool one so early. Oh, they kind of changed how this worked here. Max HP about 19, so I have pretty much double his hit points here. Withered old mole, long silver beard. Yes, yes. The problem is he has a quarterstaff of chaos usually. I think. Um, he has about 2% to evade the 72% to hit me. He has an unusual item, a +4 quarterstaff of chaos. Yeah, so the real issue there is that chaos means it can do like a ton of different effects, which is why it's chaotic. It could do anything, but some of them are really unpleasant, you know. So there's a small chance I will be absolutely hecked by that guy. Not a big chance, but a small one. And so I want to know that I can take him out pretty quick before I really bother engaging him. And I am currently not convinced I can take him out very quick. I think I can beat him for sure, but not before he gets a good few hits off, you know? And that could be a real problem. Definitely going to put that on. It's just +5 to evasion skill, which is, you know, chance to dodge attacks. So we appreciate that. Nope, got to get a little bit closer for the... Oh no, that's a lot of dudes. That's more dudes than I wanted to fight, because, yeah, the wizard confused me. And now I can't cast spells. I might move in the wrong direction. Oh, man, and look at that. Oh no. And I didn't, yeah, basically all I can do when I'm confused is go around and, boy, oh boy. Nope, I'm just gonna start drinking potions. I feel clever. Well, that's not bad, except that I am. So some potions are good, some potions are bad. And normally you don't just drink them. Potion of heal wounds. You feel much better. I sure do, actually. You're right. Ooh, and I'm not confused. And I still have the potion of brilliance on, which makes my spell stronger. So take that. No, no, get over here. I have a potion of brilliance before it runs out. I gotta sting you. What's up, homie? Oh, I missed. Is that what happened? Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. I don't even see that. An orc building. The sting misses the orc. Okay, there it is. Hello. Ba-bam. How long does this brilliance last? Well, I'm out of mana anyway, so I gotta rest regardless. And the answer was not much longer. Oh, frilled lizard is nearby. Oh no. A lizard. Got him. Bum bum ba ba ba. The hammer of Bane and oh no, no no. Just kidding. Just kidding. Goodbye. Gnolls are like you know, they're a scarier version of a low class mob. So like they're scarier than the goblins and hobgoblins and business, and usually they also are almost always in bigger groups. And if there's a Gnoll Buddha, is how it looks. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but you know, there's a Null Buddha. You can haste all of them and maybe give attack buffs too. So you know, just not anything I really want to mess with, especially when running away is not really an option as this character. Like I just can't do that. So, oh look, there they are. Oh, there's a Null Sergeant. Yeah, so that's not a Buddha, but it's still bad. Because also, let's see. All right, no, he's just a tougher than average Null, which again is you know that's pretty bad for me, realistically. Uh, all right, gotta go down a floor. Um, nice. Monsters that are adjacent to you when you go up and down floors will in fact follow you onto different floors. Um, really, Sting has a 4% failure chance still, I guess because of the alchemy part of it, or conjuration rather. Um, oh, I really want Olgrib's Toxic Radiance. That will poison. Oh. I mean, I don't want it yet. Well, I might. But poisons everything in your line of sight, continuously inflicting poison on everything in line of sight for as long as the spell lasts. Like, that's pretty wild. I believe it lasts longer the more power it has. So right now it's at 24%, and its power will go up when I have better stuff, more magiciness. Let's turn Conjurations on, because I have a 1, so that's going to be quick to level. And then that'll make me feel better. Do I want to fight a sleep cap? If it's alone, it's not alone. Ah, but maybe I can get just it to follow me. Yeah, okay, so the problem is that you fall asleep and then it gets however many free turns to just beat you up. So they're kind of scary. And then they're very scary if there's more than one monster around. Hey, bud. Worms are also slow, though they can also be kind of scary. Although, again, in the patch notes, apparently worms now do less damage. Their whole deal is they're slow, but they also regenerate health, and they also do surprisingly good damage. But now, their thing seems to be that they are slow. Their damage has been decreased, but now they can constrict you, or ensnare, perhaps. I don't know which. Constrict does damage per turn, and doesn't let you run away either. Ensnare just does the no running away. So, you know. Oh, hello. I want this. Temple, here we are. Gotta pick a god. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna go with my typical Naga business of Chiebriados. I have no idea how to say it. It doesn't really matter. Um, you coil in front of the altar of Chiebriados. Kib. It could be like Quebrados, Chiebriados, Chiebriados, Chiebriades, cheese, bullies. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, so I'm slow, and this guy makes you slower, and I say that's fine. I'll just eat that. I'll just be super slow, because it increases all of your attributes, meaning strength, int, and dexterity, by like a good amount. And then I can slow other people. I can do it. I don't know. He has lots of cool powers with being slow, and he approves of your slowness. And I'm like, that's great. I just happen to be slow anyways. The first thing he does is slow the effect of poison on you, which effectively he basically gives you like poison resist. I don't know if it's a literal point or what, which clearly doesn't matter to me. I already have poison resist, but everything else he does is useful. Serpent Talisman. I don't know what that is. So talismans are also new in this update, and I read only a little bit about them, but you know, they replaced uh, a lot of how the transmutation spell school worked, which is, you know, turning into other things. Coiled around a Nagaraja's name day egg. Transforms the user into a giant cold-blooded poison-resistant serpent. I'm already there. Um, ready to wind their coils around foes and crush them to death. Oh, well, that's cute. Shapeshifting skill increases the armor provided by the snake's scales. Yes, yes. Okay. Insufficient skill lowers this form's max HP. Okay. Yeah. This is not going to be useful to me. I mean, obviously, I'm basically already there. I mean, that's cool for people that want to do that. I mean, I guess it would turn me into a full serpent instead of half serpent man. But regardless. Oh, yeah, and whenever you kill something faster than you, that's what Chiebriados likes. Chiebriados? I don't know. I've got to stop going over that. But yeah, so Chiebriados enjoys it when you kill things that move faster than you do. It says he enjoys the change of pace, right? Um, and so again, as a Naga, like everything is faster than you by default, pretty much. Not everything, but most everything. Okay, the game thinks the black bear is scary, so I'm gonna agree with it. I usually don't fight it on that point, so we're just not gonna deal with him yet. I'm gonna deal with these losers. Excuse me. Not that I'd ever call a quokka a loser, but here we are, I guess. This is gonna be scary, maybe. Although I guess I already can't run, can I? Because I spent too long just attacking him, so... He's just scary because he can hit, yeah, for 40 damage. Oh my god. Sir. I mean, I have 56 health and I've been working on my fighting skill, which is not super high, but still. This guy can just absolutely, like, pound you. Okay, thank goodness. I have a cool hammer, and so things worked out for me. How great. Wow, that only has a 10% failure chance already. I'm gonna take the Toxic Radiance. And yeah, Sting is doing better. Probably in power as well. What is it now? 1d7. Max is 1d9. Do, do, do. Got him. Explored. Can't reach some places. Yeah, because there's a bear. If I took on an ogre, I could probably take on a bear. But also, if it's shifty, why bother? Right. Let's just move on. I'll come back for him when it's less shifty. What is that? Like, I guess it's a dog. That's a snake. That ew. What am I? A bombardier beetle. Oh. Incredible amount of hypergolic fluid. The sticky spray it fires is capable of igniting predators and unwary adventurers alike. Oh, this guy's a real thing. I've seen him on a nature documentary. The more experienced ones know to keep moving if they wish to avoid a fiery grave. I bet his fire is more serious. Um, Pyre Arrow, 2d3 with an asterisk. Launches a glob of liquid fire that clings to targeted creature, dealing armor, ignoring fire damage over multiple turns. That sounds bad. So it does 2d3 like every turn it's on you. And he can bite for 5 damage. And he has where's his? Oh, about 17 HP. I mean, I don't like this guy. And it was in red because I'm in range of his thing. So we're gonna do one more poison on this dog and go upstairs with it so that I can hopefully just have a one-on-one fight with it. And we're gonna pick a different set of stairs to go down. One that has fewer of those beetles. I reached level 7, so I got some increased attributes. Hey, look, a piece of armor I can actually wear, I think. Right, I can still wear a cloak. Yeah, great. So now I have 4 whole armor points, which is not a lot. But, you know, better than 3. We also like an amulet of regeneration. Ah, he's back. Or it's a different one. He doesn't see me necessarily, though, it looks like. Yeah. I want that book, though. I'm just gonna wait. 5, 6, 7. Hitting the period key just like lets you wait one turn. So he may have walked away somewhere else. Let's head towards the stairs. The stairs. The stairs. Okay, I'm going up. So now at least I can just fight him and only him, and hopefully, nice. I was gonna say, so insects. There are killer bees, which are scary because they're very hard to hit and can poison you a lot. Same thing with a scorpion. They aren't hard to hit, but they're pretty armored and can poison you a lot. So they're both pretty scary early game threats. But all insects are vulnerable to poison. So like take extra damage from it or whatever. And looks like he is no exception. So take that. I fall asleep. Oh, but the sleep cap dies because I poisoned it enough. Nice. You can now bend time to slow others. Chiebriados raises the support of your attribute as your movement slows. Right. I think he slows me down even more as it goes, right? Yeah, so now I was slowed by another 0.4, so now 1.8. It's almost taking me a full 2 turns to go 1 tile. So I'm almost twice as slow as everything else. Hey, bud, let me get your attention by chucking things at you, and then see about poisoning you. Very nice. Goodness. Yeah. Then time to slow others. How does that work? Excuse me. Attempts to slow down everyone adjacent to you. High invocation skill makes it harder to resist. Okay. Time warp. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good enough. Adjacent. Yeah. Okay. Very good. I should probably actually turn on invocations, which has the hourglass symbol now because I'm worshiping Chiebriados. And yeah. Yeah. Do I have any more cool spells to learn? Well, I have slow, but that's a hex, which I'm not particularly good at. I have a lot of things split here, and it's probably fine for now still. Another ogre. They are kind of scary. Oh boy. Whew. Okay, I'm loving this hammer. It's really working out for me. Okay, I didn't care about that book because I apparently knew everything in it already. Yeah, get poisoned. Please. Okay. Thank you. Invocation skill went up one. Yeah, so invoking god powers, which is something I want to do. No thanks. I don't want to fight the ice beast. I wanted to fight the scorpion. That's decent experience, and would be easy for me to do because it's vulnerable to poison. I think the ice beast is resistant to poison. Can also do decent damage, and also I'm reptilian, so like as slow as, if I'm hit with cold attacks, it'll slow me down. I do suppose even more than I am. Wow, that black bear went down like nothing. I probably had some lucky rolls. So I was like, I can go fight that other. I mean, I'm sure I can go fight the other one, but probably won't necessarily be a 3-turn affair or whatever. That guy is very scary. That is a water moccasin, which is much scarier than the adder because it is faster, more damaging, and more poisoning than the adder. It's just, everything you hated about the adder. Well, get ready for the water moccasin, bud. However, I am not too scared of him. Although he certainly is probably resistant to poison, if I had to guess. Resistant to drowning. No? No. Hmm. Pretty evasive, though. So 56% chance to evade my hammer. Um, yeah. Attack. Bite. Max damage of 10. And after damaging hits, poison. Okay, so we're just gonna try to sting this guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Okay, only a little bit of poison, and every other hit with this hammer is going to hit him, but he doesn't have that much HP. Hello, sir. Whew, okay, that was a lot of scary things at once. And more are coming. Okay, goodbye. That is the man I definitely don't want to fight, especially not on full magic and HP and whatnot. Let me go ahead and is it Control E that gets rid of exclusions? Okay, so now I'm just gonna please. Yeah, look at that and the experience. Whoa, hey bud, that was a jump scare. Oh my god. Stuff just kind of keeps showing up. Okay, but we're still alive. How about that? Okay, and that clears out this floor. And actually, we are just at 32 minutes. So I guess that'll round out the episode here. I guess it's longer because of the intro. Yeah, I stopped recording for a second when I looked things up and set up whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. Um, yeah, so, next time we'll continue the adventure of Gusaraga, the toxicologist. Now, a toxicologist, look at that. Delightful. But yeah, I will see you then. A toodles.